Hello, welcome to Stoikheion. This game was created by myself, Mackenzie Crouch, Hannah Sherwood, and Guillermo Hernandez. And throughout this game, what I contributed was the inventory system and its functionality. So I'll just play the game through and kind of show you some functionality that I did with the inventory itself. So in the inventory, we have currently an item pickup. You can pick up items around the level. You have this inventory section, which you can have multiple inventory items. And throughout here, you have a hotkey slot, weapons that you can switch between, and a health bar itself. So in this game, you have pickups that are designated by this particle effect, and you can do things with these items. You can hover over them to see what they are and give a little description. You can also right-click and do something, so I could read this. See what it says, exit out of the note. As you see, when I read this, it actually disables the inventory. With the health potion, I can drink it and you can see my health increase. I can also move this over to my hotkey bar and I can use it here, which will update in both places. I can also split this stack, so if I hold down shift and drag and I can split it, I can also recombine it. I can also split it using the functionality here. And I can throw away. In here itself, the throw away function, I'm able to hold down and go up. I can double click to go to the topmost discard, and I can double click the minus to go to the lowest. I can either cancel that or I can throw away and actually throw away one, which it will. Now, within here, there are 3 different items. So there is readables, potions, and down here, hidden amongst the ruins, there is a key. So as you can see, the widget that came across the screen had an animation to it, which I created, and then also had a color associated with it. So since it was a quest item, it had the association of a gold-like color. Now with this, I can't do anything because it's a quest item, so I can designate basically based on category what that item can do. So like this one you see read, throw away, and cancel. On the other potion you see drink, throw away, split stack, and cancel. So basically this one can be stacked while the map cannot, and you can't do anything with the quest item because it's needed to go throughout the game. Same with if I tried to drag this out and discard it, I could do that with the potion and it brings up that as well, but I can't do that with the quest item. Neither can I drag it into the hotbar. If I look at my weapons in the corner, I can switch between them using Q and E, which switches my weapons. This is also a widget I created. So all the widgets you see were created by myself along with the inventory function. A couple other things I can do. I can move the inventory around the screen by dragging on that top part. I can also tab it on and off, so I can hide it if I'd like. And then I can right-click in the hotkey bar to remove it from the hotkey slot. A lot of the challenges I faced was actually with the widgets, so getting the widgets to cooperate and function properly. I had a little bit of challenging aspects within the code itself for building the inventory, but it all went pretty smoothly. There was just more challenges in terms of basically the widgets and getting them to cooperate properly with the main widget itself. So within this, I made sure to connect them and make sure these as variables, and that was what allowed me to utilize them throughout the blueprints and to portray them to the screen when needed. When going into design, I wanted to be very simplistic about it. If you look at these are very simple rounded rectangle icons, and you have just a blue highlight to indicate hovered. So I can also drag it, and with this I wanted it to be smaller so you can know that you're dragging it. With the items themselves, I made sure I created the particle effect that's around the items, and with this custom ability of the hover, if I press it, you can see a different color. If I right click it, you can see it goes away. I can drag this and hover over something to see where it's going to go based on the highlight color as well. And One thing I didn't mention before is that you can also swap items, which is a very neat feature. Altogether, I think I had a great time making this game. It was a challenge, but I found the solutions and I created a unique design with the widgets that I think flows smoothly with the game itself. Thank you for watching. Bye.